Welcome to our channel. She's watching every move you make, every post you upload, every story you share, every moment you remain silent, but she will never reach out. If you're waiting for her to return to text to care, you've already surrendered your power. Because a man who waits is a man who suffers, and as Marcus Aurelius once said, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." Today we begin illusions in the age of attention. We live in a world of endless signals, hearts on photos, views on stories, silence that screams louder than words. You think she's moved on because she doesn't message, but the truth is darker. She's observing, not engaging. Watching from the shadows of social, the trap of false hope media, not out of affection but curiosity. She wants to see if you're still bound to her orbit. She wants to confirm if she still lives in your head, Rontry. But here's the stoic truth. If you're measuring your worth by her silence or her views, then you've already given her power over your peace. And no stoic ever kneels to the unpredictable whims of another. Part 1. The trap of false hope. Seneca wrote, "He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary." Many of us fall into the trap of what if? What if she still cares? What if she's just waiting for the right moment? What if I send the right message? But all of these are fantasies, emotional projections created by a mind, terrified of letting go. She saw your absence, she felt your silence, and she made the choice not to bridge the gap. Attention is not epic. Her silence is the message, but you're still hoping. Still checking, still posting, not for yourself but for her. And hope unchecked by reason becomes a drug. The stoic man must detox. He must replace fantasy with focus, desire with discipline. Part 2. Attention is not affection. Epictetus said, when someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. Modern women are surrounded by digital validation. They don't always want to reconnect. They want confirmation that they can still access you. They want the power, not the presence. They want the idea of you without the responsibility of you. So she watches, she lingers. She may like a post view, a reel send a signal. But she never emotional investment invests because emotional investment means risk. It means surrendering control, and she doesn't want to lose. So she stays silent but present, watching but not reaching to you. It may feel like a sign, but to her it's strategy. You are not a man. You are a mirror. A reflection of what she once had to test to see if she still owns your mind. Part 3. Restraint over reaction. The stoic path is not reactive. It is disciplined. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When she doesn't reach out, most men panic. They post more, power over mind. They message, they try to remind her. But the stoic man understands. You cannot remind someone who chose to forget. Your greatest act of power is restraint. To feel the ache of silence and still remain still, to witness her digital presence and not be moved. She wants to provoke a reaction, to confirm that her absence still stings, so you must disappoint her expectations. You must become unreadable, unreachable, unbothered. Your silence is not weakness. It is the mirror of transformation. Sovereignty. Part 4. The mirror of transformation. Here's what she can't admit. She doesn't recognize you anymore because you're evolving quietly, steadily without her. Your physique is sharper. Your mind is calmer. Your life has no emotional holes for her to crawl back into. And that terrifies her. Stoic transformation is not loud. It's not posted. It's not for display. It's in the discipline of waking early, the focus you bring to your work, the calm in your responses. She sees it, but she won't speak because deep down she knows you are no longer hers to manipulate, and she will never reach out to a man she can no longer control. Part 5. Why her silence is a why. Her silence is a gift. Cato the Younger, the Stoic who defied Caesar, knew that solitude was not suffering, it was power. When a woman who once had you go silent, she's doing you a favor. She's removing distraction. She's giving you space to grow. She's letting you build the man she couldn't handle, because let's be honest, if she was strong enough for your future, she wouldn't have left your present. Her absence is not rejection, it is redirection. And the stoic man walks forward, not backward. He doesn't beg for texts. He builds temples out of pain. She watches you because she remembers. But she says nothing because she no longer belongs. And that's the beautiful tragedy of growth. You outgrow the very things you once chased. The stoic ascension. So she's watching. Let her. That's all she can do now, because you have stepped beyond her reach. You no longer seek closure. You are the closure. You no longer crave her thanks for watching.